Much like Shakespeare, we specialise in monologues here at Green Screen Greats. But whereas the Bard's monologues were about betrayal, guilt and unrequited love, our comedians are much more likely to tell us about the time their father rented out an entire cinema so that they could watch porn. That's the kind of level we like to operate at here. So, here's a selection of some of our favourite monologues from throughout the series.
We'll talk about when I met this ghetto girl.
Yanga!
So basically, I was at the gym, right, and I thought, let me get my weights on and so on, and I saw this girl, and she was buff, and I said, Wagwan, babe, what you say to her? Yo, Wagwan, fam. I'm like, yo, I ease up, that's a bit too much for me. When I spoke to her, I'm not gonna lie, I did look at her back and I thought, I wanted to rub that back down. And I said to her, yo, babe, can I rub your back? And she went, nah, fam, can I rub your back, pussy? I was like, bro, yo, that's a bit forward for me, darling. But I said, you know, I'll give it a chance and that. Nah, I can't lie, I had some food earlier on and my belly was a bit fat. I didn't want to take off my clothes. Right, I was like some fat cat. I was just literally some big round belly thing and I thought, she ain't team me without my clothes on. So I said, you know what, bun that, babe. Don't touch me. She said, what, blood? Pulled out a golf thing and said, hey, take your clothes off now for I'll box you in the face with this. I said, yo, I don't know if I could talk to this girl no more. She was some Tiger Woods flex. I said, you know what, babe, here what? Let me give you some money. Yeah, you hold on to that. She went, yeah, safe. That's not even English money, Ori. You're a pussy, you know. You know, bun you. I don't even like you, man. I got a bit shook, so I'm not gonna lie. I ran out the gym, through the woods, went back to my yard. I said, I ain't never chill with no ghetto girl again. I just blew out of there one time quickly, you understand?
Yanga!
What are you going to be talking about for us today?
The baby mama drama.
Baby mama drama?
Yanga!
Done this. So one time man's in the chick in the shop, the corner shop and that. I get a little call, it's the baby mums. I'm like, yo, B, what you talking about? What's going on? She's like, you need to come back to the house. I was like, listen, man's not trying to hear all that right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here with a man, then we're just doing our thing. She's like, no, but you need to see your child. You never come see your child. I'm like, shut up, you get me? It's raining outside. You feel man's gonna be 10 toes on road? No way. You feel me? Man, me and the man, them are out here flinging our things from the corner shop, like I told you. Anyway, she's still over there. She's like, oh, I need to go to the doctors, get checked out. I'm like, checked out for what? She's like, oh, you know my friend Steve. I'm like, what about Steve? She's like, he's come back to me. He said he's got some infection from some spider, but it might be STI. I'm like, what are you talking about? Get to the point. You and Steve did what? You and Steve did what? She's like, oh, basically, you remember in school when we was learning about STIs? I was like, about STIs? You're cooling, man? When I'm in the shop and I'm moving things, you're talking about school and STIs.
What are you going to be talking to us about now?
First time I did a best man speech.
Yanga!
So the first time I did a best man speech was a wedding. It was at a petrol station. They didn't have a lot of money, so they thought we'd get married there. Yeah, it went through quick, actually, just bolted through the whole ceremony. But it was a good wedding at a petrol station. It wasn't bad. Food was crap, just had apples. No other food. They were quite health conscious. So I stood up and I said to everyone, we're going to play pool later on. They said, idiot, it's snooker. And I was like, all right, calm down. So then we brought the snooker table out, which threw everything because I wanted to play cards. I'm not very good at snooker. I'm much better at cards. It's a cheating thing. So I thought I'd go with that. And then some white people turned up, which was strange, because they weren't invited, and one of them had a top knot, and they brought their one black friend, apparently.
So what are you going to be talking about? What are you going to need 60 seconds on?
Taking my girl down shopping in West End.
Yanga!
So I was walking with my girl down West End, and I was thinking I was on Soul Plane for some reason. I hear Awawa, Awawa. You know that little Soul Plane bit, you know, when he's talking about, you know, the CD, like, this Awawa shit, like an elephant. And obviously, when you're shopping with your girl, you can't walk around and see, you can't start looking at other girls, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at melons, in other words, boobs. So I can't be really doing that. It's kind of obvious, you know what I'm saying? Then she sees his wellies, and I'm thinking, wait, hold up. Those are hunters. I'm broke. I ain't got money like that, you know what I'm saying? So unless you want me to pay in cedis, I don't know how you want me to pay for them, do you know what I'm saying? And it was saying, she's like, I'm Queen Latifah. That's La is the for French, and Latifah. And I didn't really put it together. I was like, oh, that's a good concept. She knew that La was French for the. All of a sudden, I get bubble guts, I got scared because she teeth shit because it went through the buzz like beep, 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 beep. So I just breezed to the toilet. You know, you got to bust a little shit like and it came out like bubble guts, you know what I'm saying? Like you ate a curry the night before. Exactly, just like that. It came out the night before, like and there was no toilet paper, so obviously I had to like use the toilet water to like splash on my arse as well, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of grim.
Yanga!
Yeah, man. That's what you're going to talk about.
Moving from St. Lucia to London.
Yanga!
So I moved from St. Lucia to Homerton, unfortunately. Well, fortunately for some. I went to the beach for the first time in London. There were stones on the ground. I didn't understand what was happening, but I guess that's what the beach was. The royal family, I thought I would meet them when I was in St. Lucia. I was like, yeah, I'm going to Buckingham Palace. They didn't ever come out to play, so I still haven't been to Buckingham Palace, and I'm 27. It's a shame. Autumn was a thing. I didn't know autumn was a thing. In St. Lucia, there's 2 seasons. There's sunny and hurricane. So seeing the trees die, that was sad for me. Cucumbers, the first time I ever saw them inside of a bread as a sandwich. I didn't know that was a thing, but it is apparently, so good. Goldfish, my uncle Steve got me a goldfish. We don't have goldfish in St. Lucia, we just catch a fish and we just fry them. So it didn't really work out for us. Our relationship was a bit mad still. And then I tried ice skating for the first time. A boy took me on a date there, I nearly died. We don't have ice in St. Lucia, it's only in a freezer. I don't want to be on the ground, my knees will shake. It was the worst day of my life.
I'm going to talk to you about me losing my little finger.
Yanga.
So I lost my little finger because I was actually fingering a girl in the Arctic. That's what some people think. Because, you know, is it called like when your finger goes black and it falls off? I mean, some people also think that I was like just giving myself a little shape up, which you can see I don't often do. And I just chopped that bitch off, but I didn't. It was way more complicated than that. And my life is about explaining it. And that's part of the reason I play the piano incredibly shit, because I don't have 10 fingers to go ding, 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 ding. There's always a bit of space at the end, which really makes my music teacher upset. And basically, some people also think I fingered Justin Bieber, and part of my finger is actually up his arse. And that's why he sings so high, which is very stressful for Justin and myself. And, you know, bulls have big testicles. So you can remove that image when you're ready. But yeah, look, having a little missing a little finger means that you got bullied very bad, so it means I wasn't very good at sports. But what I was very motherfucking good at.
Yanga.
Oh, thanks.
What are you going to be talking about?
I'll be talking about London and the traffic.
Yanga.
Right, so we're going for a date and trying to get through the traffic at rush hour. Hate driving in rush hour. You got buses, you got flipping cars, you got cyclists. So I said, you know what, let me try and catch a bus. Tried to get on it, they don't take cash. What kind of thing is that? Man's telling about oyster. I said, I'm not hungry, I don't want oyster. Man said, you're off key, you know, you need to take your medication. I said to him, listen, don't let me bun down this bus, you understand? I will bun up the bus. I don't need medication. When I said that, the man, I don't know if he's depressed or that, start crying. Can you believe that? Yeah, I felt away. I said, don't cry, rude boy. Yeah, I'll take my medication, yeah? Man said, you know what, you're a bit off key, a bit like that Italian footballer, the black one. And I said, there's no black Italian footballer. He says, yes, there is. Do you know what I mean? His name Mario Balotelli or something like that. I don't know. But I said, you know what? Forget about that.
Yanga.
What are we going to be talking about today?
Living at home.
Yanga.
Guys, I'm really tired of living at home. I told my mum, look, it's time to put the house up for sale because the cockroaches, I'm really tired. I cannot deal with it. So she said, Lola, if I get my phone and call your grandma and send you to Nigeria, you'll see what real cockroaches are. Because this small cockroach that's running up and down is nothing. You think the cockroach in Nigeria will be running as if they did racetrack. You see Usain Bolt to be running after you up and down. This London cockroach is nothing. You see the way you leave the place is dirty. Why would there not be cockroach in this house? Lola, your room is dirty, everything is dirty. You're a dirty girl. Why would there not be cockroach? When you are eating asparagus, you should be eating jollof rice, real African food, Lola. Why would there not be cockroach? I said, Lola, you see in Africa, when we are washing the meat properly, we wash it so the cockroach eggs die. But the way you be washing your own meat, that's why there's cockroach in the house.